Hey. Alright. Sup? Yo, Gerald. Yo, sup, Aiden? Yo, Sunny Dog, what's good? How's everyone going, bro? I'm about to start up stream. Yo, Captain Aircorn. Alright, sup, y'all? So, we're gonna just start out with some music to get everyone in, and then, yeah, and then we'll start some reacts and then do some Minecraft. So, to catch you all up, just in case you guys don't know, yesterday we made it to coordinates 00 on Donut SMP. 00 is basically the origin of Donut SMP, and we're kind of just exploring. We made a quick base there because it's kind of dangerous, but otherwise we're just gonna check it out. Anyway, let's do some music. How's everyone's day going, y'all? Hope you guys are doing okay. Alright, y'all. You ready? Okay. Donut SMP is very dangerous. Yeah, we barely survived it. Me and Mr. Top Hat barely made it. But we're doing good right now. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. So, today, I just want to, yeah. Okay, first, here's my skin decks. This is basically what I'll be using today. So, it's gonna be cool. Alright, yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's do this thing. Okay. So, started off before everyone's, ready and stuff. This is the skin decks. This is what I'll be using. But does anyone have any ideas on what I should add to it? Because I'm definitely adding to this. And I need, because My last one kind of didn't look very well, and I fixed it. Should I add a hat, or should I just keep it like this? I think I might just keep it like this. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it like this. Anyway, just give me a sec. Let's launch up some Minecraft. All right. Y'all ready? Okay. Let's hop on Donut and see if we didn't die. Oh, yes, we're alive. Sweet. So, catch y'all up. We're hiding in a mountain. Yeah. Yeah. Mountain. Welcome to Donut. SMP. In all of its destruction. Alright. Let's do some. Sweet. This is Java and Bedrock. But I'm playing on Java, but you can get on Bedrock or Java. Oh. Boop. Yeah, I'm playing on Java. Good. So this is the temporary base for 00. And we're gonna go investigate. Alright. Let's do this then. How's my day been? Well, it's currently morning for me, but I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Yeah. All right. Y'all ready? Is everyone ready? Good. Let's do this thing. So, our base is over there. And we're going in there. Alright. I have a secret base made out of an old castle I used to be in before the destruction of 00. So we're headed there. If I'm correct, it should be over here. Not very smart to have. Yeah, I know. I don't have a base at 00. It's basically just a hideout, so we don't die, or it's a place we can teleport to. We have a way bigger base back at our old base, which is way better. I'm not even joking. We're just using it as like a hideout, so we can find better places to be over here. We're just adventuring. So yeah. Stupid zombie. Alright. Here we are. Now we're in the... I like calling it the depths. Ah. Stupid witch. Yeah, but it's probably the most dangerous here. Whole nother system. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Alright, let's try and find the old base from back then. Ever since the border expanded, this place has gotten way more dangerous. I need to get back to the... one of the only safe places in this place. Free from mobs. And not many people go in it anymore. Yeah, some of the chests could have good loot. I've tried most of them. Sadly, they're all just signed by people that have been here and probably died. So, yeah. There we are. This is not the base. No. This over there is the base. Because that leads to the exit that way. Past the trees, through the mobs, past the moat. And then we get there. Alright. Let's hurry. It appears they blew up a good amount of this area from when I was last here, which was yesterday. Yay. Alright, so I placed this quartz. Someone mined it. That's alright. This is the safe place. It's not that safe, but It's something. Yo! Corin! What's good, bro? Yeah, so it's surrounded by a ginormous moat, which has a lot of stuff in it. See? Hey. Who did that? Yeah! 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 Uh-oh. I'm doing good. Ouch. I should probably go. Yeah, so, this is the safe place in the pyramid. This is where me and Xander chilled until further notice from the monsters. So, yeah. I mean, it used to be a good, crazy castle that people used to live in until, you know, the attack on the 0-0 and stuff, just the creation of all that, the new safe area, everything. Yo, Corin, I'll see you later too, bro. Have a good rest of your day, or a good day. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, where should we go next? Should we go... how's Mr. Top Hat doing? Mr. Top Hat's doing pretty good, honestly. We had kind of a friend problem for a while, where, like, we didn't talk to each other for a long time. But I think we're doing good now. We're pretty good friends right now. I'm really glad he's my friend. And we've just been doing streams together, so he might get on call later with me. And he'll play with us, so. Well, I've been up there. What's that right there? Hold up. See if I can get Xander on call. Nah, he won't answer right now. That's alright. Yeah. Well, Aiden, it's nice you're joining the stream. Glad you're here. Where should we go? Oh, time to adventure. Or yeah. Hold up, y'all. Yo! What's up, Ian? How's your day? You guys on spring break yet? I'm correct. Uh-oh. That's not good. So, yeah, the exit's this way. This is the exit I usually take because it takes you to the portals. Nah, yeah, but, yeah. I'm not in the UK, actually. I live in Colorado, where it rains in January. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna dig a hole real quick. Yo, unidentified person. Okay, I'll be right back. Just give me like 1 second. The winds are crazy. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Aiden Courtney. As of recording this video, I live in colorful Colorado. It'll be raining in January. Yo, Garlics. What's up? Alright. Okay. What? What, Gerald? I finally made good cookies. Every Saturday I make cookies. And they're always burnt. Yes! Yo, W. Gerald cookies. I bet they're delicious. Maybe your name could be like... I don't know. You should have like some cool character you make for your profile picture. Alright. We're entering the cobblestone wall. Can banana bread just forever meme in the Crown Animations community? I approve. I approve. So my guess is this is the wall that holds. So everything out of this is just regular. That's crazy. Nice. W garlics. Yo, shout out to whoever made my new profile picture, bro. It's in my Discord right now, and it's actually cool. If you go to fan art, please tell them it's awesome, because it is. It's really cool. Zombie baby, run! What the heck? Nope. Yeah. I like your design. Sorry for the stream delay, y'all. There's a little bit of stream delay. Zombie baby! Sweet. Alright, bro. Yeah, like Aiden said, I've got some distinct YouTuber animation voice. It's like, my voice turns way more crisp when I'm doing my animation voice. But like, this is just my voice regularly. So I don't know. Run! No! Alright. Alright. If that's the castle. Let's go to home 2, y'all. Alright. You should do a live stream, Ches Frog. That'd be cool. I'd definitely tune in. All right. All right. There we go. Any tips on social anxiety? Well, you know what? I'm not, like, I'm a person that's really shy when they don't know people. But when I know people really well, I'm like the most extroverted person of all time, and it's really annoying, I think. But, my tip is just talk like you're talking to your friends, or talk like they're people you want to hang out with. Because, like, the truth is, they'll talk to you the same way. And social anxiety is like a big part of a lot of people's lives. And I'd say just have fun. Just act like no one's watching, because it's just a lot funner when you're not worried about what people think about you, if you know what I mean. I'm not really good at tips, but that's all I really have on that. I have the corniest voice on camera, even though my voice in real life is pretty deep. Nah, bro, I watched some of your YouTube shorts, bro. You've got a cool voice. I'm not even joking, bro. It's like crisp. If anything, my voice is annoying. I usually have a high-pitched voice when I'm talking to my friends, and it's not on purpose. It's just like how my voice is. And sometimes I wonder if they just, think I'm annoying. Yeah, bro. Yo, Gerald. I'm the therapist friend of my group. If you need any tips, just come to me. What the? My brother must have placed that. Alright. See if I can get anyone on the call. Garlics. Crown sounding so chill for no reason. Yeah, bro. I'm usually in this video, we are gonna be doing this. So when I'm all chill regularly. Alright. Time to get out of this stupid base. More of a hideout. Alright, where should we head? We went in the Dome of Destruction. Dear Holy Master Crowned, I ask upon your greatest for the deep therapy session for your holiness. That nonchalantness. Yeah. You could say that. I'm just glad I'm on spring break. I get to not go to school. Bro, school hasn't changed since the 70s, bro. I don't want to be learning something that a calculator does for me at a Walmart. I mean, I'm not wrong. They'd be teaching us stuff the Walmart cashier does. The stupid robot at the checkout aisle. Like, come on. Be teaching us how to raise a kid or how to do taxes. I don't want to learn every method on how to do 2 plus 2 just for me to fail and not do it ever again. I mean, my lowest grade's a B plus, but that's only because I have no choice but to learn there. Yeah. UK? Does the UK have nice weather? Or does it rain a lot? You know what? To be honest, we need a lot of rain. Okay, bro, Colorado skipped winter. We had no snow. We had like one small snow and it was like 2 inches. And then boom, everything's gone. And we finally get there and then all the snow is gone. So we're gonna have a lot of snow in April. Yeah, for real, bro. What am I supposed to do with that information? I'm not gonna ask the worker man at the work store to pull out a piece of paper so I can do the math. No, I'm gonna look at it on my phone and then figure out what I did because AI can do it for me. They should be teaching us that. I mean, sure, AI is annoying, but it's something we can learn from. I personally don't like AI because it's destroying the art community and big companies, but it's kind of going to be an integrated part of our life, and we don't really have a choice but to work with it. Here in Norway, it's still snow outside. Bro, you guys have snow? We were supposed to get snow today. Guess what we got? More wind. More wind, and it's colder outside. I do love Colorado, though. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Here, let's put some music on. Yeah, Colorado has mixed weather. Bro, it was 70 degrees the other day. It's March. We're still in winter. Alright. Just gotta turn some music on for my favorite song. Nothing can go wrong. Alright. Oh. Alright. Y'all want to do a react video? I got a cool reaction video we should do. I'm thinking we're gonna do 3 of them today. But I want Xander to be with me for the last 2 of them, so. Do you guys want to do an individual react video right now? Oh, you're in New York? That's cool. Or do you just know about the weather in New York? And people in the UK were super chill. Dang, bro. Y'all, you know what I need? You know what makes my day? Nah, I'm just kidding. Banana bread fan art, y'all. Ouch! Stupid creeper. Wow. We're really entering the depths. Yeah, Aiden? Hey, I'm walking here. Ouch! Huh. Remember I made banana bread fan art the other day and crowned with some... Yes, bro. Bro, you made the coolest one, bro. It was actually peak. Oh, and Gerald, bro. Gerald, you cooked. Both of you guys really cooked. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why you guys made banana bread a meme on my channel, but I love it. I'm gonna need some new armor. I'm gonna need some new armor. I'm gonna need some new armor soon. I'm gonna need some new armor. I'm gonna need some new armor. I'm gonna need some new armor. Really soon. Alright. Down, 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 down. Alright, y'all. Y'all ready for a react? Dude, I had like 20 tornadoes hit me at the same time, bro. Dang. That's crazy. Alright.
I'm about to battle an entire civilization.
Alright, what video should we do? Let's switch it up this time. There we go. Searching for a world that doesn't exist? Searching for a world that does not exist?
Whatever you do at the cross...
Okay. What is this? Weefies? Wait, Weefies did this? Alright. Searching for the world that does not exist. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Alright. Should we do it? Y'all ready?
Crossroads. Turn left. This is the first line in a book that Avery claims he did not write.
Bro,
2
who's
weeks
Avery?
ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a
I thought
YouTube
Weefies
video
did, like,
titled
unstable
Weird
SMP
Book
stuff.
I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and
Wait,
inside
what?
the chest
Hold up, what?
is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled, it's listening. You can't outsmart it, it's listening.
Oh, nah. Nah. Is this gonna be creepy, guys?
Listening to me, it's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads,
What the
don't
heck?
turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. Over and
Nah.
over, followed by a sequence of numbers. And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine
Avery
just
the Mayo.
appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had
Alright, hold up. So it's from a storage locker.
Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house.
Hold up, y'all. We're just gonna do that real quick. Alright. Y'all ready?
So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling. But the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of
What?
code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what this book is talking about.
Avery found a book in a chest he didn't place, in a world he didn't create, in a storage locker. Alright. Alright.
Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange, one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and
Yeah.
capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string. A string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link, that when you
What?
enter takes you to a folder.
What?
And this is where the
Bro.
true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world
that does not.
that doesn't exist.
What?
Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory.
Okay.
Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
Okay. Oh.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring, until he stops and sees this.
What?
It's hard
does
to
he
make
see?
out, but as he walks closer,
he
we
see?
can see what it is. Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag, because this kind of terrain does not...
Hold up. Are y'all seeing that too? Nah. I don't know what Minecraft version he's in or how long ago this was. Why isn't there any other blocks? It's just...
generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And
Look,
when he runs
look,
back to
it's
grab his
just
torches, he
cobblestone.
notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does.
Hold up, bro. Alright.
Does, with no problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground, and it's not the only one. As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's
That's
right,
what
the walls
I'm
of this
saying.
cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some point though, Avery's wish gets granted and the cave turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep
What?
slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger. Until finally, Avery reaches the end.
What the heck? What? Bro, that's huge.
Avery stops for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant
Yeah,
cave
garlic.
of green, with strange,
Bro.
unnaturally large trees forming a staircase on the back wall. The floor is
What?
covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the
Nah, I
strange
just
trees we
straight
saw
up
earlier.
leave the
Avery
server,
slowly
bro.
heads
Or I
down
mean
the
the
cavern wall,
world.
being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for
Yeah,
a few
the
minutes,
heck
seemingly
is Zelda
mesmerized by
thing,
the
bro?
build, and we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees stacked
Better
on
than
trees, made of
Spider-Verse?
spruce,
We'll have to figure
mud,
out.
and oak.
I'm
But the
so
question
confused.
here
Okay.
is
So-
obvious. What is this place? This
He
kind of
found a
terrain
computer in the
obviously doesn't
storage
generate
locker.
naturally, so who made it and
And
how does it just
now
appear
he's
in Avery's
investigating a
world?
world
Well,
that
if
he
there's
didn't
any answer to that question, it's through this tunnel. Because finally, Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at
What?
the center of the room.
Nah.
Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way.
Yeah.
Until this happens.
What?
Something is wrong.
Y'all recommended
It's almost
this?
impossible
This
to
is
notice, but at the
already
far
crazy.
edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues
Dang.
walking.
Hold up. What?
Another pair of torches
Oh.
is gone. I'm not scared of torches turning off.
Bro, what?
And then
Okay.
another. I don't know what kind of practical joke this is,
This is already crazy. Is someone
but I
following
already heard
him?
you in the...
Nah. No. Bro, what? Bro, nah. Nah.
I'm not scared of a game.
I thought that slime dude was like a YouTuber. No! Jump! No, I'd go back. What? He's gonna die. Dang.
I don't know why I just jumped
Wow.
down. I wasn't scared,
Wow.
but I felt... compelled. I've never felt like that in my life. What is going on here? Things just went from
Shut up, Minecraft. We need to be careful. And
strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a
Alright,
storage
so we
locker.
were
So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not,
Yeah,
because
for
the
real.
video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF.
Yo. Hey, Crowned, I have a question. What's your question? Bro, freaking Wi-Fi's is going to Google Drive PDF files. Bro, he's got to touch grass, bro. This is crazy. What's your question, Aiden?
And opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search.
Damn.
Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not
Alright.
he installed
Okay.
Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous
Yeah, for
videos,
real.
but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin.
What?
Almost like
Why would he change his skin? Is that like...
he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot
And didn't he blank his name out? Look. He had like a blank.
more of this footage.
I'm
And if you want
he's from Weeville.
to figure out what's
Alright.
happening in this world, why it
continue, y'all.
exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving.
Is it just me? Or is this obviously staged? I think it's staged. But we should
Even
probably
if he
still watch
doesn't
it.
exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues
Even
to
if it
navigate
is
through the
staged,
dark
this is
water,
low-key
the tunnel
fire.
getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight. Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it.
Dang.
The same sound as when the whispers played previously.
Nah, that's
Avery
creepy.
rushes to dig into the wall, and as he
I
blocks
just-
himself in, we can hear the whispers
Yeah,
again.
people in horror movies be like, let's split up, gang. Or, let's run
Quieter,
away and
but
then
still
go
there, as
investigate
if they're
again.
passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what?
Yeah.
He has no choice but to
creepy.
gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the
After
dice.
this, I should react to the Zelda multiverse. Yeah, I could.
The tunnel leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel continues.
So he's in
Getting
Java.
narrower.
Wait, yeah.
And
This
narrower.
is a Java world. Cause you can't place. I don't think you
And
can place doors
narrower.
in Bedrock.
Until finally,
He should leave and play Terraria. What the heck? What?
he finds himself in the oasis. Avery looks around the
Go
room,
left?
strangely
Wait, was that where it said at the crossroads, don't turn left thing?
almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on
that
all
what it is?
sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses.
Heck yeah!
Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that. But I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it
Lorax
can't
would love
avoid
this
doing
place.
is loading
for
the
real.
chunk. Avery chops a few
Let it
trees and
grow,
crafts a
let
hopper
it
with the spare
grow.
iron in his
There's
inventory.
trees
His plan is simple. Set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him. stopping
What?
just a fraction of a second too
Bro,
late to be
bro.
quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really
Bro.
following Avery in a single player
creepy.
world, how can he stop it or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And
Why did you
then,
place the
whatever
grass
was
block?
following him would be
Wait,
exposed.
Crown, I
The
didn't hear
trap
the
is
answer the first
set.
time you were in the
Now
room.
it's time to
Infect
explore.
the couch drawing. Wait, what? Wait, Crowned, I didn't hear the answer. I didn't hear the answer the first, but is there any room for me to fit in the couch drawing? Yes, there is. You can be on the floor, go on the door, be in the wall, never mind. Yeah, you can, just draw yourself there and then, tag me and, yeah. I love that music. No, the cow!
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray
my question is,
floor,
why
the
did he
same
change his
strange
character?
trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far.
Nah.
What? Where?
Bro,
Third
Avery.
sign? I've only seen this one. But it turns out he's
garlic.
right. Going back
Yeah.
and re-watching the
just tag
footage,
me and I'll
just
see it.
barely hidden in the corners of the screen are
Dang,
two
this
other
Avery guy is
signs
smart.
Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes
You
back
too,
to all
Chaz
three
Frog.
signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and
Bro, how does
rotation
he
of
know
the
this, bro?
signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way,
Nah.
and if you trace out their intersection,
guy's
it
built
hits
different.
one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move,
Nah, the
which
fact
you
there's
rarely
people
see
this
from these
smart in the world is
protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery
Please
placed
let
them
you
to plug
get,
the hole. Now that he's shaken
please let
off
me
whatever
get
was following him, Avery
EP?
sails back, presumably to find the intersection
What's
points
EP?
of the sign.
Oh, XP. Please let me get XP. Hold up. What's the piranha solution? Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Gerald, stop spamming. Ready? Gerald. Stop spamming. I'm a ghost. Combination of sulfuric acid and hydrogen peroxide with 4,1,5. What? Jeez. Alright, let's continue.
But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here.
What?
What? How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see?
What?
I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances. The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set
That's
two.
what the
Without
grass
mentioning anything
block
to us, he
is.
placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk. I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
Huh. That's what the grass block was.
Maybe I am scared.
Jeez. Wow. This is already a crazy video. Like, crazy. Yo, what is this music?
The
This
other
is
sign
cool.
was pointed head on.
I failed you
Yo.
so many times. I committed
Dang.
so many crimes,
Holy peaks.
and I was pretty sure of myself.
Ooh,
You
this is
gave me reasons to be somebody else. Baby, I'm home again. I thought that I could run away.
Avery walks through a tunnel. A
dang.
tunnel which quickly turns into a maze.
A maze, bro.
And slowly but surely, dead end after dead end, Avery navigates through it.
To be somebody else, it's alright. Baby, here I am. I was lost. Now I'm found again. It's alright. Baby, here I am. It's alright. Yeah. 'Cause baby, I'm
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap, and smart enough to set a backup. But whatever this thing is that's
Just
following
posted
him,
some fan art.
it's smart too. Smart enough.
Did? Let me see. It's alright. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Be somebody else. Yo. Okay, first of all, W, bro. You got GWS, Eomations, bro. It's actually peak. Ooh. Yo. Perfect, bro. Bro, that's a W, bro. Holy cow. W! Wow. I love this right here. This is perfect. It's just got my lips just like, don't even want to be near it. And then banana bread. W banana bread. W banana bread. W. W banana bread. Oh, I love this. It's perfect. W.
Enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know is that he isn't alone. And finally, Avery exits the maze into another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought. From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable. Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost
Wait, really?
undecipherable. How Avery
You major ciphers? That's cool. Dang. All right. You know what it might be? Should we figure out? Yeah, Ian Mations is big brain, bro. I watched all of his videos. He is big brain. What if even Oilers is more message than at Bash? Mr. Critic, anything really? And every even one is. Bro, you're smart. Bro, you're really smart. Jeez. Yeah, bro. For real. I'm lazy too. Let's figure out what
actually
he
solved
said.
it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still
What's a
this
brain?
gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock. But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this? Efficient.
Fortunately for you, I have. Bro, he could have just broken on.
And with that, wait. Who's Durlord 3?
What? Yo. Durlord 3. Yo, guys, I have a theory. What? Okay, what if this guy isn't the Mayo, like, slime guy? What if he's like a different guy, and he like comes across the slime guy? Wait, but no, bro. Let's
For the first time in this footage, Avery's censor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name.
Yeah, okay. What if he like comes across Bro, I have an idea. Okay, what if Durlord's the one that wrote the book? Ooh! Yo! What if he wrote the book? Wait, that means there's gonna be something
This
big
isn't
coming.
Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason
What?
that we got two different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case,
Yes, like Gerald said, what if he's the guy owning the laptop?
then who is this? The
Yo!
world at the beginning
Yes,
is
that's why
clearly
he
the
said-
same one
that's
that
why it's
Avery
not
was
his
playing
world.
on.
What if
So
this is the
what's
other
going on
PDF
here? If it is
drive?
Avery on an
And we're
alt
just
account,
watching the
why the
past.
conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if
That's
it's
why
not
it's called how it doesn't exist. We gotta
Avery,
keep
then
going.
who is this other person and why are they
Oh, what's your
claiming that
question?
this is their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle
What's your
and
question,
finds himself
Aiden Courtney?
in the village.
Dang. Wait, what's your question? Yo. What is this place? I think YouTube's censoring it. Dang. Sorry, y'all. Still eating all these spins. Dang. So there's nothing in there.
It's empty. This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned, if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and
Alright.
statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see,
Sorry,
it
y'all, I
too
streamed
is
something on
empty.
Discord.
There's no path to take from there.
though.
So is this the final area then? The final answer to
Oh.
what's been going on
you
with this
add me
world
on-
and what's been following him? I'm not sure,
you
and
add
clearly
some
Durlord
Ethan
isn't
Sander to
either,
all
since he
react
keeps
together?
looking around
Yeah,
for
in a-
anything
in
out
a
of the
big one.
ordinary, anything
You
that
should
might
face
give him a
the,
clue of where to look next.
Bro found the fairy fountain. Yeah, bro. For I can get better bunny pigs. All that for bald rocks. You guys are funny. What? Bro, this music's low-key bringing me in, bro. Yeah, the fairy fountain without fairies. What? Sorry, y'all, I'm back. I'll be right back. Bum, bum, bum. I'm back. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, y'all ready? Let's do this. Let's finish this off. All right, so yeah, like Windmill Hut, all Ocarina of Time, Zelda's Lullaby. I just like all of those. Let's see. So we figured out that our theory is it's probably not Mayo. It's probably a new person, and we thought he's the person that wrote the book. So we're about to figure out. All right, let's do this thing. There we go. Mayonnaise. I'm allergic to mayonnaise. What does mayonnaise taste like? I have my version of mayonnaise that's like a dairy-free, but like, what does that taste like? Nice. Yo. Huh? What's he doing? Yo. Yo. What? What? Alright, everyone lock in.
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it
Right,
doesn't
everyone
help there
lock
are
in.
some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better.
Dang.
He's arrived.
Yo.
I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for.
What?
I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back, disconnect, forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
Alright. Huh. Okay, so he goes down into this thing and just finds it. What? Nah. Another tunnel, bro. Dang. Imagine the lights go out again. Yeah, bro. Dang. What? Bro. It's like dark. Hold up, watch this, y'all. Ooh. Amazing Sonic Metroid. Yeah, bro. Drinking a Dr. Pepper? No, not today. I'm drinking a sparkling water today. I really want a Dr. Pepper though. A Dr. Pew Pew. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's creepy. Bro, where's he going, bro? Y'all lock in. Lock in, y'all. Dang. Why is this so dark, bro? Nah, at this point, I just leave. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Do-do-do. If a Deku Scrub appears, I'm gonna be disappointed. Dr. Pepper, baby. Nah, she got $2 million for singing that. Bro, what is that, bro? It's good and nice. Do-do-do. What? Are those like doors? What? Go to the other side. What's on the other side? Yeah, at this point, just log. Oh. Are they gonna show us? What? What? What the heck? Bro, why won't they show us? What? Nah. What did he see, bro? Bro. What? Nah, he seems frightened, bro. Is it actually? What did he see, bro?
There's no escaping.
The father from Brendan drowned. What's that? What's the name? No way! Bro, no way!
Whatever you do at the crossroads,
Yo!
don't turn left. Don't be
No.
fooled. It's
We were
listening.
right, yo.
You can't
Bro, we were
outsmart
right.
it. It's listening to me. It's
Bro,
watching
bro,
me.
bro, bro.
It isn't from this
What?
world. At
No,
the
no,
crossroads,
no.
don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left.
Bro.
At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the
No.
crossroads, don't turn left. And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's
So it
world.
is two
How
different people.
it shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that
We
mine.
were
Durlord
right!
found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what
We
is
were
this
right.
world? What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there. That was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean?
king?
I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. One here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this. Run
Avery, it's here.
It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind
Hold up. From the YouTube video, a Minecraft world that does not exist. What was it that people think he saw? The YouTube video is searching the world that doesn't exist in a Minecraft alternative reality created video Wi-Fi's, loosely based on the King in Yellow mythos. The King in Yellow. Who is he? The King in Yellow is a mysterious and malevolent entity organized from Robert W. Chambers' 1895 horror collection, The King in Yellow. He is a titular figure of a forbidding cursed play within the stories, said to drive readers to madness upon exposure. While not fully explained in Chambers' original work, the king is portrayed as a powerful, otherworldly being associated with the enigmatic city of Carcosa, the Yellow Sign. It is the faller from a drop. Bro! So that's why the town had yellow stuff. Yeah. The King in Yellow, who is not named by the federal effort. The King in Yellow is typically visualized as a figure in tattered yellow robes, obscured in true form and associated with cults, forbidden knowledge, and destruction of sanity. Video games and television, most notably in True Detective Season 1. where the character mythology is central to the plot. What? So he just gives you all the knowledge in the world. Hold up, y'all. Y'all. Dang. And along Erie Tunnel. Yo, that's how we knew. That's how we knew who Avery was. That's how we knew who Avery was. He saw everything. Dang.
Behind those doors. Whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery now.
Alright. Wait, what, Gerald? I made fan art twice today, and I watched your whole stream today and yesterday. Yeah? What about it? The father from Bender. Dang. That's creepy. What do you want, Gerald? What's the next video, y'all? Y'all get any other video recommendations? Think you got time. Hold up, y'all. Bro, guess what?
What?
We just watched a Minecraft world that doesn't exist by Weefies. And it's crazy. There's lore. Apparently, like, he goes to the crossroads and then there's a whole story to it. And we just figured it out. It was really cool. Alright,
Nice.
doing a react. So, let's... Y'all, what should we do for the next react? What do you want, Gerald? Gerald, what do you want? It's not telling me.
Yo, what is up, chat?
Yo, Gerald wants something. What about...
What?
Oh, but... Yeah, I know,
What do you
but...
want?
Gerald, what do you want?
Yeah.
Bro, I can't give you XP.
Yeah. No, he just said no to no. wanting XP. So
Well, then what do you want, Gerald?
yeah.
What if we do some, let's do some theories.
Okay.
Let's do... No. Thomas Game Dogs, maybe?
Gerald, what do you want, dude?
Gerald, what do you want? Zelda Multiverse? What does he want?
I don't know.
He's not telling us.
Yeah, Gerald.
He wants the #1 spot, bro. Why do you want the #1 spot?
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you?
Who is this creepy little guy?
He's wearing the same outfit as us.
Oh no, is he one of us? This is the saddest excuse of a link.
Hold up, y'all.
Again! While Echoes of Wisdom recently received an official spot in the Zelda timeline, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are yet to receive the same
I'm not on a Discord call.
Yeah, we're not on a Discord call, Aiden.
Bro. Gerald, if you're not gonna tell us where we're gonna... Watch my channel. Watch my channel. I'm not reading Discord right now. If you just won't tell us on the thing, how are we supposed to know?
Yeah.
Like, we're not rage baiting you, we literally just don't know what you want.
Aiden, it's also not a messages call.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
what should we react to?
We should do a whole entire Reacts stream dedicated to the Zelda multiverse, so we probably won't do that right now, but we will eventually do that. I promise.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah. What
Gerald,
Garlic said,
yeah,
Gerald.
Gerald just said he wants us to look at his channel. Or, yeah.
Channel. I don't see anything new, Gerald.
Your thing's not working, Gerald. We'll have to look at it later.
Yep.
Why'd Gerald leave?
Probably because we were getting mad at him.
Well, I'm not mad at him. I'm just confused. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he wants. Or I didn't
neither.
know what he wanted.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alright. Oh my gosh. I know you're calm now, but you didn't tell us anything of what to do.
Yeah. Gil, if you just tell us what you want, maybe we'll answer you or do what you want. Instead of you just spamming and us not knowing.
Because spamming gets really annoying really fast. Like, really fast. He said earlier that he was mad that Ches surpassed him. Yeah, but Ches isn't here anymore. And the #1
Yeah,
spot
so that
doesn't
means-
really matter.
Yeah, so that means he would have been the #1 spot, so he didn't have to spam.
Ooh. Huh. Y'all, there's like nothing to react to. Ranking every Pixar movie is 44 minutes.
Dang. Playing hide and seek across Japan. Yo.
Yo, we should do that.
Okay. Right. I like this channel. It's called Jetlag the Game, and they have really good videos.
Japan. Is it the first one from a year ago?
Here, let me find it, because I think I've watched it before, but there's like episodes to it, so I just never watched the episodes. So it looks like this guy with like a Marco Polo outfit, like, it has
Yeah.
3 million views.
Jetlag the
Years ago.
game? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do like half of it right now.
Welcome to Hide.
Yeah,
Alright, start at 0, 0.
yeah, I got an ad. Okay. Wait, it's glitching.
Hold up, before we start it. Gerald has something he wants to show us.
What does? Bro, why is my quality so buns? Let's get you back up to 180p. Okay. Okay, I'm at 0, 0 now. Can you also show us in the Discord?
He says it's on his channel.
What? On this channel. I'm not seeing anything new on your channel, Gerald.
All right. All right. Well, let's go back to the video. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hello. Welcome to my secret hiding location. I frankly have no idea how they are going to find me. Good luck.
Nice job, Untitled, Identified Person. W, bro.
Welcome to Hide and Seek Across Japan. We're the Seekers, we're in Tokyo, and Ben is...
Where am I, you ask? That's the whole show. We're playing hide and seek, and so you don't know where I am.
Welcome to our 6-day
I
game
can't see, hold up. Boop.
of Hide and Seek Across Japan. The goal of this game is simple. Hide for as long as you can without being found. Right now,
It's
Adam and
okay,
I are
they
starting
can
in
hear.
Tokyo as the Seekers, while the first hider, Ben, had 3.5
Oh. I guess just
Okay,
do 0, 0
Here we
then.
go. Okay then.
Oh my goodness.
I already got back to where I was.
Okay, are you at 0, 0 or your regular spot?
I'm at my regular spot.
Alright. There we go.
Yo, what's up, Ches Frog?
What's up, Chess Frog?
Hey, Gerald, if number 1 is what you wanted, you got it. So, please don't spam anymore.
And,
to
he's
find
all
him,
good now.
we'll have to piece together information about his location using these 62 questions in our giant question menu. Ben has to answer these questions
Alright.
truthfully, but in exchange, he'll get to draw cards from the hider deck, giving him big advantages like time bonuses or curses that can slow the seekers down.
Yeah.
Once we find Ben, positions will rotate and it will be someone else's turn to hide. After
Okay.
the end of 6 days, the player with the longest
6
single
days.
hiding run wins. We'll go over all the nitty-gritty rules later. For now,
Yeah. Okay, so I'm at 1:04, back where that part is. To just sum everything up, they're playing.
Hide and seek across the whole of Japan, but there are plot twists and stuff.
Yeah, there's like things. Yeah.
They still can't see on the stream.
Yeah, they can.
It doesn't show it for me.
Did you pause it? Or do you just have a big delay?
I don't think I have a big delay either.
Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? No, maybe.
Oh, yo, unidentified animations just posted something about you. in the
Oh,
Discord.
sweet.
Oh, nah. Okay. Yep.
I'm a cinnamon roll.
Yo. That's tough.
Sweet.
Okay, now I can see it now. I just had to reload my whole YouTube.
Okay, they can see it.
Ben's clock is ticking, so Adam and I need to figure out
All
what to
right,
ask.
go to 1:27 because they're just talking about the rules for the first part.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Trek and drunk.
Yes, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
we can start moving in Ben's direction.
Oh, I
Okay.
immediately got an
Here
ad.
is our map. You, the audience, are seeing a
I
digital.
pressed play and got an ad, dude. I got 2 ads.
All right, I'll be right back. Hold up. All right,
Yep.
yeah, we're on our spring break. Okay.
Yeah, we're on
digital
our spring
version of the
break,
map.
guys.
So, Sam,
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
the bad news is that
Oh,
I
yo,
think
that's
that
cool.
from
That's
Tokyo
cool.
Station,
That is cool.
you can get further in 3.5 hours than from any other place in the world.
Dang.
So, I sort of think the first thing we need to do is make sure that he's not just like somewhere in the greater Tokyo area.
Well, I think the 1-2 punch that we would want is confirm he's not in the Tokyo metro area,
Yeah.
and then we need a direction.
Okay, so now that we've got our strategy, we need to start asking some questions. In this game, our questions are broken into 6 simple tools. Matching questions allow us to check whether something about our location is the
Okay.
same or different from Ben's. Like, is his prefecture the same as ours? Is his nearest major city the same as ours? Things like that. Measuring questions are similar, but they allow us to check whether something is closer to or further from Ben than it is from us. Like, is he closer to a Shinkansen line? That's the bullet train, by the way. Is he closer to a coastline? Etc. The thermometer, a new tool in this version of hide and seek, allows us to ask whether we're getting hotter or colder to Ben's location after we've traveled a certain distance. The radar can check whether Ben is or isn't within a certain distance of us, and photo questions allow us to ask Ben for a photo of something, like a bridge or the tallest mountain he can see. Finally,
Yeah.
we've got tentacles, a new tool for dealing with dense metro areas that we'll get into once it's relevant. The point is, there are a lot of different ways we can approach this, but we've got to do it quickly.
I'm a little bit tempted, Sam, to plop down a 50-mile radar.
Okay, so 50 miles gets us to like Odawara.
That would be this. 100 would be a decent bit further. I don't hate 100.
I mean, 100 for us would confirm that he is like, he has definitely Shinkansen'd his way out of here.
I
Still, they would want a small
agree with you.
just to make
Should we
sure
hit it?
if he's in
Okay,
or out.
let's ask if he is within 100 miles of us.
So I'm allowed to wander around a little bit in my
Aiden, you
hiding zone.
basically
There's a
are
sort of
reacting
town
with us.
nearby at the bottom of this mountain. So I'm gonna go check that out because when I started
just
climbing
not
up this mountain, I was
speaking to
ignoring
strangers.
all kinds
Also,
of signs
we're not
that were
in your
translating
Discord
like
call.
violent monkeys. The monkeys will try and attack you on sight. I'm gonna be honest, I have been hearing monkeys. So
Uh-oh.
I think that if I stay in here longer, I might be killed by monkeys.
Imagine
Oh,
that.
slippery.
Death by monkey.
Oh, okay, we've got our first question. It is
right.
a 100-mile radar. from
I'm
Tokyo
guessing we don't
Station.
get this
And let me
guy's
tell you,
place back.
that's going to be a miss. I am
What?
not within 100 miles of Tokyo.
I'm guessing we don't
So
get where
let's go ahead and let them know.
Ben is hiding
Huh?
first.
Yeah, they probably won't tell us.
It's a miss.
Okay.
Well-
so he is not within 100 miles. So
That-
let's measure that and mark it on the map.
A radar, which they've just asked, is worth 2 cards. So that means that I get to look at the top 2 cards of the deck
I think he's in like a jungle.
and draw
thing.
one of them into my hand.
Like,
So
just like in the middle of
top
nowhere.
2 cards are going to be a 5-minute bonus and a discard 2,
Sup, Doodle?
draw 3. Now, the 5-minute bonus, I mean, it is an extra 5 minutes, but I think ultimately down the line, the discard 2, draw 3 is going to be more useful. So we're going to go ahead and keep that. Pretty exciting. Oh, and I should mention, we're selling this. We finally designed a version of hide and seek that can be played pretty much anywhere. You can get the hider deck and all the other goodies you need
That'd
to
be
play
cool.
this yourself wherever you are in the world. Do I have anything else to say? No, you should do that. You should buy this product, please.
Here is what I kind of think we should do.
Just
There are 3 Shinkansen lines that require going
I
north,
think they're
and 1
above.
requiring going south. I think we should head up north, and then we can ask if we're hotter or colder.
Like
And what
he's
that
out
would
of
do
town,
is-
but way above.
That would successfully draw us a line that totally cuts off this Shinkansen line that goes sort of west.
So we need to start that question now, basically.
We'll start it now, and then we'll go and ask for hotter or colder.
Okay.
I think we should hop on a Shinkansen so that if we decide we want to keep going, we're already on the fastest train. This one? We just have to get in a non-reserved car. Let's go ahead and step on it, Sam.
Yeah.
We've sort of learned from Ben's mistakes.
Little update. I hear the monkeys. They're louder. I think they're getting closer. I do not want to die at the hand of a monkey. I know that this may not be politically correct, but I
6:23.
6:20. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
I would fight a monkey if I had to fight it. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, let's go.
Goodbye, Tokyo. All right,
Station.
goodbye, Tokyo Station.
Dang.
Bro, I got the ad.
Bruh! I'ma just keep going till your ad's over.
Okay, we've gone a half mile.
Can you text?
Yeah. Now we will know basically which side of this line Ben is on. If we're hotter, right, that means we went the right way. He's up here. If we're colder, right, then we go that way.
There's a town
It's so
right down there.
It just
on the bottom of the
started
mountain.
loading again right
I'm gonna
after
try and
my
go down
ad
there.
was frozen.
No, I can't deal with this.
I got an idea. Go to Discord.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna call you. And we both go mute. Then I'll share my screen. And then you put it on full screen. So you can watch it all, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right, bro.
Okay, so it looks like they've just used the thermometer tool to go a half mile north and see if they've gotten hotter or colder. And let me tell you, they're hotter. Now they know that they need to go north. So the moves they're making.
Oh nah, bro. It just completely crashed. Nah, bro. just completely crashed.
Nah.
They make a lot of sense, but they still got a big area to cover. And let me tell you, the next move that they make is going to matter a lot.
Oh,
Oh,
Sam,
no.
Hotter.
we are hotter.
I'm really glad because the thing about this map is that, well, this might be our hotter direction.
And I'm just skipping everywhere, bro.
Maybe I just try and watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what time are you at now?
7:59. So like 8.
7:59. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
This is geography's hotter direction.
Yes.
I
it is
knew it
less
was above.
dense that way.
Well,
It's less
yeah.
dense the way
Yo,
we're
yeah,
going.
yeah,
I
and
mean,
edits,
like the
bro.
weather.
It's been a long time.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, it's going to be colder if we get up there.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
true.
What's good,
Well,
bro?
we're hotter, which is great. Means we're going the right way.
Yeah.
Now, I
Long
think we'll
time no
continue
see.
up to Omiya. Then the question will be, do we stay on this line, which goes more
Oh my
like
gosh.
northwest?
My video just crashed
Or
again.
are we going to switch
Bro.
at Omiya and get on the Shinkansen that goes northeast?
The Nyangata
It's still
line,
loading for too long.
there's not a whole lot in that direction.
There's not.
No, it just
Okay,
crashed again.
well,
That's annoying.
now that I have
I'm gonna
answered
just
their
keep going, bro.
Alright.
thermometer question, I get to look at the next two cards. We've got Curse of the Impressionable Consumer and Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Wow. Okay, 2 curses.
So, just really quick, a note on how curses work. These are cards that Ben can keep in his hand and play against us when he thinks they'd be most advantageous.
Yo,
Both
Garlic
of these
Drew
curses
0,
do
0
something to
fan
slow
art.
us down. Curse of the Impressionable Consumer forces us to go buy something that we've seen in an advertisement before we can ask another question.
Post
And
it
Curse
on
of
the
the Mediocre
Discord
Travel
so we can
Agent
see it.
allows Ben to send us off to a location
If not,
of
we'll
his
check your
choice and
channel
fetch
out
him
in
a souvenir. These are both quite useful, but they also both have casting costs that level the playing field. The first curse makes our next question free, and the second curse could potentially give away some hugely valuable information because the place Ben sends us needs to be further from him than our current location. In this game, choosing the right curses and casting them at the right time is a crucial part of Hyder's strategy.
These are both pretty decent. So the Curse of the Impressionable Consumer basically means that they got to go out and they got to find an ad for something and they got to go buy it. That's going to be really easy to do in Tokyo. Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent basically just means that I can send them a half mile off on a little adventure at any time. So I think that I'm going to take that one. I think that I can use that to maybe screw them on a train later or something. Yeah.
Nice, you went
I
viral on
think
TikTok.
that is, I think
don't
that's
do
the one that I'm going to
TikTok.
keep.
That stuff's not fun.
Yo, it's
He didn't. Oh, he waved back. He waved back.
You did?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, Sam, here is the deal with this.
We need to find Ben.
Well, yes. This is a big decision point. Basically, I would really like for us to figure out which Shinkansen to take without having to actually take one to check.
Dang, 2 million.
Yeah, you want to see how long it
is
takes to
crazy.
get between Niigata and Sendai?
Nice,
Oh,
bro.
God.
2 mil.
We need to figure out how to slice this map properly. Do we want to just
YOLO it.
go to Shinshirakawa and ask if we're in the right region?
I kind of, like, I'm not against the idea of, like, just going significantly north.
But again, as you said, if we're in Sendai and we have to get to Niigata,
Well, we're going to have to backtrack. We'd have to backtrack all the way, for sure.
there's got to be a better question to ask.
Okay. We've made it to town. I don't really know what they got going on here, but let's try and figure it out.
Yeah, we're reacting to some vids.
I don't even know why I set up this shot. What are they
I
doing?
saw it, Garlics. It's the
I
same,
seem to be
right?
correct. I think they've gotten off in Omiya.
can't see it.
So they're gonna
Where
hit
is
me with a question soon. I do not know what it's gonna be.
Click on the community
But
and then go to
if they cannot
newest.
figure out what
Click on the
line
newest.
to go up, they could be putting themselves in a very risky situation. And let me tell you this, clock is ticking, boys.
Where?
You know? For every minute that you can't figure out what to ask me, that's just more time for me.
You know what we should do? I know what we should do. Maybe. If we go this way, we could do a hotter, colder here, and then that would totally cut that out.
Yo!
Yeah, that is.
That's W.
I'm just saying.
The problem is, like, we have to waste an hour that we will never get back.
Right,
Or-
but we risk losing 3 hours.
Or we can make a judgment call.
My opinion is that we should reduce our risk
Hope you
right
the best,
now.
Ganyan.
Because it's the
I hope
one
you
single
the
run that
best.
wins it all.
Well,
So it's really bad
Have
to
a great rest
do
of your
high
day.
risk and then be wrong.
I think I'm fine with that. I'd also be fine with risky, but I agree that it is this early good to be risk averse.
Even your stream delay is now ahead of me.
Okay, yes, texting?
Oh
Yeah.
no, bro, that's how bad I'm lagging.
No.
Oh yeah, you do look
Folks,
like Imperial
They've
Japan.
started a thermometer. Who cares?
Where's
They don't know what's going on. They're done. Okay, they have no clue. I want to address something. Okay, I need to address something. Before the game started, Adam was like,
Yeah.
"You should
But
not
it's
wear
not
that jumpsuit
yen. It's yen.
because it looks like the flag of Imperial
Yeah,
Japan."
Stasha.
And I was trying to do like a Where's Waldo thing, but I feel like I need to go on the
yen's a
record.
currency.
I do not
Yen
endorse
is a currency.
that era of Japanese governance, okay? I do not like Imperial Japan. Emperor Hirohito, okay? I'm calling your ass out.
Ah,
You should not have done that stuff.
oh my gosh. I currently have 0.3 yen.
Wee.
That's nice.
Train.
I have like 2 yen or something.
All right.
All right. Sam, welcome
Just like
to
20
Kanagawa, I think,
Or something.
a place that is 5 miles west of Omiya. Let's ask Ben if we are hotter or colder.
Adam and Sam have finished their thermometer. I'm afraid
Oh my gosh.
it's colder.
glitchy. Like every
They did not go
minute
the right way,
it glitches
which is
for
to say,
30 seconds.
am I off of the Niigata line? No, I'm not. I'm off of a different line. You still got a lot of map left to look. So, sorry.
All right.
You want to see the answer?
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't go the right way.
Well,
So he's colder. What does that mean, Adam?
it means that we probably should have gotten on that other train. But it's
I
good.
told you. I'm just kidding.
It's good that we checked.
It is good that we checked.
Now we know.
Now
I
we
don't feel like
know.
he's there though.
So now
Yeah.
we should just go back and
I
do
think he's further.
I just
think
want to
he's on
record
that
the clip
red line
now
there.
Yeah.
for later, where I say, I feel like Ben is here.
Look, if Ben is there, that's gonna really suck for us.
Yeah, the one flaw with this plan is there are places where the fastest way to get them is through Niigata,
Yeah.
but are on the other side of our line because we just couldn't get a perfect angle. And that would be,
Like
I
just
wouldn't
a
love-
$2
for the
bill.
audience's perspective, it would be
Yes.
hilarious.
Be
But I
very
had-
funny.
Since
All
I
right.
was a kid,
Shall we,
I
get back on our
collected
train?
coins
Yeah.
and stuff.
Let's
Dang.
run it back.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's another curse. Oh my
That
goodness.
one's tough.
Curse of the ransom note.
Curse of the Ransom Note. The next question
need
that
to
the
go
seekers
make
ask
lunchbox
must be
before
composed of
tomorrow,
words and letters
Alright,
cut
bro.
out of any printed material.
Alright.
Casting cost, spell out Curse of the Ransom Note as a ransom
Bye,
note.
garlics.
Or a 10-minute bonus. I mean, 10 guaranteed minutes.
They have
That's
it
not
next
nothing.
week.
Like, there are a lot of
Yeah.
curses that probably cannot
They already had
take
it, and it was last
10 minutes.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. I'm going to take Curse of the Ransom Note for now. I might discard it later because it's not a very powerful one, but I guess it's better to just have if I need it rather than the 10-minute bonus. So I'm going to take the curse. Either way, it's both pretty good
Bye,
options.
Gerald.
And we're doing good. We're doing
Oh,
good,
wait.
okay? Don't worry.
Oh, he doesn't need to go now.
Okay, so this is our mount. But the good news is that with the 3.5 hours that he had, he could not have gotten to the island.
In 4 minutes, all right.
So we can eliminate that, meaning that he's somewhere on here.
Okay, so we have a pretty good transfer onto the fastest Shinkansen up to Sendai.
Yeah.
That gets
What if
us
he was
kind of
just
in the
hiding in the
center
middle of
of
nowhere? Like,
what is left.
isn't
Yeah.
it gonna be
And
impossible?
Sendai is a big hub.
Yeah,
I mean,
So I
it's
think
totally
that seems
possible.
right.
I agree.
Yeah.
One thing I think we should do now, though, is I would like to request a picture from Ben. It takes 15 minutes for him to answer,
Yeah.
so it's good for us to do it now while we aren't doing anything. Is he in a denser place? Is he in a really rural place? Like,
Yeah.
knowing that might be kind of useful. There's a few interesting pictures we could request.
We probably want the
Wait, what
ones
if he was
that
in the middle of nowhere?
have the highest
Where
likelihood
it
of just like
fine,
bleed
fine,
over
fine.
info, basically.
Yeah. I
True.
think that we should do 5 buildings,
Or what if
Yeah.
it's swimming
which
in the middle of the
has to
ocean?
include the bottom
Yeah.
after 4 stories. That's going to give us, if you're in a rural place, you're going to have to show us quite a bit.
Yeah. I think I like 5 buildings.
Scott on a boat.
Request photo of 5 buildings?
Sure.
All right, I will let him know.
Let's make Ben work.
Yeah.
It looks like Sam and Adam are heading back to Omiya Station,
Nice, Gerald.
which makes sense. They are
I'm the
probably
only
going to
person
go
not sure
get
the
on
whole
the...
time. It's been 3
The
hours.
Shinkansen.
W, bro.
Oh, okay. They've asked me a photo
W.
question. They want a photo of 5 buildings. See, the thing
5
is, I
buildings,
really,
huh?
to the best of my ability,
They want 5 buildings.
want to avoid showing mountains
Yeah.
because that's going to give them a lot of information. I think there's a view. If I just make sure that I crop it below there where you can't see
Yeah.
the mountains.
Yeah.
I was sleeping during early stream.
Or maybe this.
Yeah.
way. Okay, yeah, I think there's definitely an angle here where if you're pointed away from the mountains, you can go boom, boom, boom,
Make
boom,
that
boom.
face from?
I think I can make this
How did
work. So I'm
what?
gonna go ahead and take
Why
this
didn't you
picture
make that face when you took the
and
picture?
I know, bro.
send it over to them.
All right, welcome back
Nice
to
work.
Omiya. Sam, Ben
W.
has sent us
W
a
check,
picture of
W
5
check.
buildings.
Yeah.
Is
We have
Aiden
a
still
relatively quick transfer, so let's just get on the train and then analyze
I
it
don't
maybe.
know.
Yeah.
But like quick reaction is small. Train.
Twain.
This train gotta go real fast. It's gonna go so fast.
Word.
Sort of one of the fastest trains around.
I don't think you understand how fast this train's about to go.
Okay, Sam.
Hey, yo,
Let's
Gerald,
take a look
what
at
do
the
you think
picture.
sending the...
Did that send us?
It's giving town.
There are multiple people out and about.
You know, the one thing I'm noticing, this
Yeah.
kind of looks like a tourist shop.
It-
Because like,
Yeah. I
like,
wouldn't be surprised if we went somewhere modestly touristy because it like has a really cool thing.
yeah, like if I were Ben, what I would do to find the location would be like prettiest small towns in
Yeah.
Japan. You know, we're almost 3 hours in and we haven't had the advice single curse yet.
It is somewhat frightening. What he
He's
might
probably
be
saving up.
cooking. Yeah.
Okay. So I provided them their photo, which means that I get to draw another card. Since it's just a photo, I don't get to look at the top cards or anything. I just have to draw one from the top, and that's the card I get. So, Curse of the Jammed Door.
Curse of the Jammed Door. For the next 3 hours, the Seekers must roll dice to pass through a doorway. Casting cost, discard a card.
Cursed at the
That's a pretty fun one. I'm not sure where that'll be most useful,
Bye, garlics.
but I'll hold on to it. I got quite an arsenal
W.
cooking.
Bye, garlics.
The train is going very fast.
The train is going really fast.
Wild, premature guess. fine. I do know from research that this coast is quite touristy.
Okay. Well, let me just throw something out. If we wanted to, we could ask him to send a picture of his biggest body of water, and if he is on the coast, that'd be a huge hint.
I mean, interpreting quite a lot from quite a little, but like coastal town, you've got a lot of ice cream vendor.
That's what I think.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So photo.
You said that. Go for it.
Oh, okay. They've asked me for a photo of my largest body of water. I am almost certain that it is this river here. Let's go take a photo of the river. I don't know what they're trying to do with that, but maybe they're trying to figure out if I'm right on the ocean. The name of the game is just to take a picture with as little extra information as I can. Okay, I think I can get a good pic here that really doesn't say a whole lot. That doesn't say much.
No.
That is a.
It's a river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's useless.
All right, well, there's another picture for them. Does mean I get to draw another card.
Dang.
All right, hopefully I get something good. Let's see. Oh, it's another curse.
Curse of the Lemon Phylactery. Before asking another question, the seekers must each find a lemon and affix it to the outermost layer of their clothes or skin. Casting cost, discard a power-up.
I do like this curse. I want to put it on him. I want to hit him with it. You know, I want to hit him with it. I think that there's a very good chance that this will slow them down and annoy them greatly. And honestly, if they're on the Shinkansen right now and I put this on them, it means that they're not going to be able to ask me another question until they get off the train and go to deal with this. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast it. Now, the only problem is that in order to cast it, I have to discard a power-up, meaning I have to discard my discard 2, draw 3. That's fine.
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and play that on them now.
We've
Got
received a
photo.
photo.
It's a curse.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, this means we can't do the thing where we ask a question while we're still on the train.
True.
That is smart. I have to give him that.
You, I think, are a very experienced affixing items to your body player.
Well, we both have to do this.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so, well, Sam and Adam deal with strapping lemons to their bodies. I'm gonna go find some food. It seems like there's a couple restaurants in this little town, so let's see what there is to eat.
Nice. Oh, sweet, bro.
So, hello. Do you want to know where I am?
Nice, bro.
It turns out that this whole time
I have
I
one
have
like
been
that.
hiding
It's
in the snack
it
zone.
sits down and I can like change everything. See?
Today on the snack zone, we are going to be eating
Yeah.
whoa. That tastes the way that being shot in the eye with a laser feels. Not only are we out here enjoying this thing, but we're cooking up some plans because I've still got 3 curses in my hand. So we got Curse of the Ransom Note. Makes them ask their next question as a ransom note. Curse of the Jammed Door. Prevents them from getting into buildings. Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Sends them somewhere they don't want to go when they don't want to go there. It looks like they're taking the train all the way up to Sendai. They're going to get off the train in Sendai. Once they get off the train in Sendai, they're going to go have to attach lemons to themselves. So they're going to leave the train station. Then, boom, you hit them with Curse of the Jammed Door. Hopefully, you lock them out of the train station. maybe they'll just be able to get right back in the train station, but hopefully you can at least delay them getting back in the train station. Then, here's where it gets good. Then, if we can identify what train they want to get on out of the station, that's when we hit them with Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. We wait until that train is about to leave, send them right back out of the station. I think that if I play my curses at the right time in Sendai, I can trap them there for quite a while, and hopefully prevent them from gaining any more information for a while. So.
Sam, welcome to Sendai.
Do you feel that?
It's not as hot.
It's a reasonable temperature here.
It's rules.
Thank you, Ben.
You ready to go find a lemon?
Yeah, let's go find 11.
All right, it looks like Sam and Adam have made it to Sendai. And they're probably out looking for lemons. As soon as they get those lemons attached, I am going to hit them with the jam door curse. My hope is that it's going to make getting back into the train station a huge pain. Unless they could find lemons in the train station, which would be bad.
Whoa! Are there lemons here?
There are oranges. Well, unfortunately, those are not
Oranges, but
lemons.
no lemons. Oh, that's brutal. Well, the other thing is we have to go to more of a general store anyway to get tape.
True. Oh, that weather is
Oh,
amazing.
wow, this is incredible.
Oh.
All right.
All right, Sam,
Okay,
so the key here is we really need to attach these robustly because if they fall off, it's an hour penalty.
All right, he'll be right back.
My thinking here.
No, I disagree with that. What? Your arms are moving all around all the time.
Well, yeah, but like this is the thing you're going to pay most attention to. It's small. I think we can get a really good, strong fix.
Okay. You want it that? I think
thinking
that
this
way is
way.
better.
Well, go slow and clean.
Okay, okay.
Methodical. Oh yeah, that's not going anywhere. Oh, you have hairier arms. It's going to suck more at the end for you.
Yeah.
You got to do the crisscross. The crisscross.
Yeah, no, I totally am with you on the crisscross.
Dang.
Yeah, no, that's quite secure. How long is it?
It's an hour. Easy.
No. No, it's at any point.
Oh, wait, really?
We have to keep it for the rest until we find them.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Dang.
All right. Well, it looks like they've got their lemons attached, so I'm gonna hit them with the Curse of the Jam Door. I don't know if that's gonna really do a whole lot, but it should at least slow them down a little bit.
So now I think that we want to ask a matching question. And we had been talking on the train.
Matching
I think we want to do nearest Shinkansen line.
Great idea. However, we are once again cursed.
Wait, really?
Curse of the Jammed Door. For the next 3 hours, whenever the Seekers want to pass through a doorway into a building, business, train, or other vehicle, they must first roll 2 dice. If they do not roll 7 or higher, they cannot enter that space. Any given doorway can be reattempted after 15 minutes.
3 hours. Jeez, I'm starting a timer now.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's many hours.
We can still ask our question,
Yes.
which is if his nearest Shinkansen is the
Curse
same
of
as
the
our
Jam
nearest
Door.
Shinkansen. So ours is this big green one. If the answer is yes, it's like, okay, yeah, he's in this area that we're in. If the answer is no, I would say that that is bad news and means that he's either closest to this one, or he's in the hell area where he actually is over here.
I think he's in the hell area.
It's possible.
Funniest. I mean, that
Okay.
seems like the kind of thing we'd write in the script.
So let's ask him that.
The next train to where I am leaves their station pretty soon. Okay, so they just asked me if their closest Shinkansen is the same as theirs or not. Now, it's not, because I am closer to the line that goes up to Yamagata. That's going to tell them a lot of information. And I think it's going to
Yeah,
tell
you are
them
the
to
only
get
one
on
chatting
the
right now,
train
bro.
out of Sendai that I don't want them to get on. That train leaves in about 15 minutes. So I think that what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send them on a little vacation. And if I can time that quick enough, I should hopefully get them to miss that train.
The answer is no. Which is a bit of a curveball.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, hey, it's good we know that.
It is? I mean, all signs point to he's on that purple line. I mean, the thing is, we can get to that line in an hour. We can
Yeah,
jump.
it's not so bad.
Okay, for what it's worth, oh, we got another one.
Oh, God.
Curse of the mediocre travel agent. The seekers must go to the hider's chosen location, spend at least 10 minutes there, and acquire a souvenir before asking another question. The location must be further from the seekers than the hider.
What I was literally about to mention was that the next train across to the purple line leaves in like 10 minutes.
Great.
Well, let's get walking.
Yeah. Okay, well, awesome.
Okay, so now that I've answered that Shinkansen question, it does mean that I get to look at the top 3 and draw another one. So hopefully I get something good in here. Okay, 10-minute bonus, Curse of the Distant Cuisine.
Curse of the Distant Cuisine. Find a restaurant within your zone that explicitly serves food from a specific foreign country. The seekers must visit a restaurant serving food from a country that is equal or greater distance away before asking another question.
And Curse of the Drained Brain.
Curse of the Drained Brain. Choose 3 questions in different categories. The seekers cannot ask those questions for the rest of your run. Casting cost, discard your hand.
I don't know what to do. Okay. So okay. So between these 3, 10-minute bonus, it's just not that big of a bonus. Curse of the Distant Cuisine, it's gonna give them too much information. I don't wanna tell them about any restaurants that are here. Curse of the Drained Brain, I do think I could use this in the end game because I do think that I can eliminate 3 questions that would be really useful once they actually get here.
All right, we're almost at the stupid park.
Why are you already bad-mouthing the park?
No, I'm sure the park will be nice. All right, Sam, we have to enjoy a 10-minute vacation and find a souvenir. Wee! 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 Wee!
Look, I am not making this up. The monkeys are dastardly. So I've been looking for hiding spots for a little while now. I haven't really found anything perfect, but there are all of these really amazing temples here. They're really something. I mean, how cool is that? It's just, I think this whole area where I am right now with all these amazing temples, it's like too obvious, you know? I think like this is why people come here. So I need to find something really off the beaten path.
All right, y'all.
Something that they're
Think we might end the stream. I'm getting tired. We might continue later, though. I promise. Yeah, it's been 3 hours.